Hit it.
Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. I am so glad you joined me. Hello. Welcome back, my beloved kings and queens. My name is Joyce McTeer, and I'm going to be your host for today's Crafty Vision segment. Today, I'm going to show y'all pretty much how to make an overlapping bracelet, okay? If you want to, you can use copper wire, but I'm using 12 gauge aluminum wire. And so let's go ahead and get started. So you're going to need a ruler to measure out your wire. Now I have a significant amount of wire. I have 72 inches of wire, okay? Because you're going to be doing we're going to be doing a lot of wrapping. So you're going to need your wire cutters and your round nose pliers, 3-in-1 pliers, whatever you have that's round nose, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So I have taken the liberty to cut my wire already, and I also rolled it up so it won't be smacking me in the face because this is a lot of wire here. Okay, 12 gauge aluminum wire, 72 inches long. If you do decide to do this technique using copper wire, I would say use 14 gauge copper wire because it will give you pretty much the thickness, the look that I'm going to show y'all how to do, okay? So here we go, y'all. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to come down to the end and you're going to make some loops. Now, if you have some nylon pliers, you can use your nylon pliers to start this off, okay? But I am using my pliers, my round nose pliers. These are 3-in-1s because they have the, see that in the middle? Flat surface in the middle. So I'm going to wrap this all the way around 3 times. So I'm going to come right here. So this is 1 whole circle, 2 whole circles, and 3 whole circles. Okay? Now the next thing you want to do is you want to take and come here on your wire, and you're going to make, I'm sorry y'all, I'm doing this the wrong way. You're going to make a loop right here on your wire, and you want to try to make that loop. You want to bring that loop as close as possible to this right here. Okay? You want to bring that loop as close as possible to this right here, and you're going to wrap this, excuse me y'all, 3 times as well, okay? Now we need to have 13 of these circles. One of my circles is going to be very, very large, okay? So like I said, this is going to be an overlapping bracelet. So as you can see, if you can see what I mean by that, okay? Now, I have 2, so I have to do 6 on one side, and then in the middle, I'm going to do a large one, and then on the very end, I'm going to do 6 more, okay? So we have 1, 2, and this is basically what you are going to be doing with this bracelet. This right here, okay? And then you want to wrap it the same amount of times that you did the first 2 pieces. 1, 2, and bring it all the way around here. Okay, so that's what you're going to have. So every time you wrap, you're going to be doing opposite sides. So one time your piece might be on this side, then when you wrap it again, it's going to be on the other side. So I'm going to show y'all one more time. So this is number 3. You want to count your circles or your wraps. Bring it over here. Okay, just like that. And you're going to wrap this all the way around. Three times. Okay, all the way around. I think this is 3, yeah. That's 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to come here. Now, every time you do this, it's going to change your shape. So, all right, so the last time you saw I was on this side. Now I'm over here on this side. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we do 4. This will be number 5. Okay, so this is number 5. All the way around. All the way around again. All right, so we're counting. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need one more. Okay, we need one more. All right. So, as you can see, now we're going to wrap this all the way around 3 times. And when we wrap this around 3 times, we're going to come to, this is going to be pretty much like the middle of our bracelet. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so when we get here, this one is going to be a bigger one, because this is pretty much almost the middle. It's the middle of our bracelet. Okay, so this one you can wrap. Now I'm going to tell you, you can wrap this one as many times as you see fit. You may not want to wrap it a lot. You may only want to do it 3 times and then be done. But I am wrapping this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do this 6 times. 6. And when you get to 6, this is pretty much what you're going to have. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and do my next 6, and then I'm going to come back to show y'all the end of the video. So I'm going to speed this process up, okay? Okay, y'all, so basically this is what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, snip that off, and then I'm just going to take this to just roll it like this and tuck it right there underneath. And then we're going to go ahead and start molding this just like this. Start molding it, molding our bracelet. Okay, and you're gonna bend it. When you bend it, you're gonna bend it like this, not the opposite side, but when you bend it, you're gonna bend it just like that. Okay, because the one thing about aluminum wire is forgiving, and what I mean by that is aluminum wire will allow you to do what you need to do. Okay, so this is what we're gonna have. This is the bracelet. We're gonna try it on. Yep. And this is it. Completely. Okay. This is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Now, if you want to, if this is too big for you, because it may be too big for you, you can take some of these off and you can do 5 instead of 6. Okay. If your wrist is really, really small, then you can do 4 instead of 6. Okay, so it just depends on your wrist size, but this is the size for me. So here it is, y'all. And if you want to, you can put a stone in here. You can put whatever you would like. You can put whatever you would like to put in there. You can put in there. Okay, you can put a cowrie shell in there. Whatever you had, whatever you like. But this is the end result. Okay, put it on, take it off. You don't need any connectors. You don't need anything that's going to connect it. Anything like that. Okay, pretty easy, pretty simple, very, very stylish. You can do these in all colors. Okay, you can do them in all colors. So with that being said, I want to take this time to say thank y'all so very much for joining me for this here How to Make Crafty Vision segment. And until my next upload, my beloved kings and queens, it's not going to come off, see? Until my next upload, peace and blessings, everyone. See ya.